What's up? It's your man Fetch the Great checking in once again. Let's get straight to it, man. Just want to talk to y'all. Talk to y'all about how crazy it's been this week in the market. And I want to talk to y'all because so many people that I know, so many, associates and investment friends that I have, they've really been cleaning up this week. And there has just been so many lucrative opportunities in the market that I hope that y'all are out there taking advantage of, because what we have seen with this price action is truly not something that we get the luxury of having often, where you're talking about being able to make thousands or tens of thousands of dollars in a matter of minutes. If you've been paying attention to the market, let me give you a quick synopsis just in case you're not really financially savvy, right? So last week, and let's use my favorite stock ticker. Let's use my favorite one, which is SPY, which is the ETF for the S&P 500 index. Last week, SPY was trading in the mid 550s, around 550 some odd dollars. Due to your president's brilliant tariff strategy, it has truly caused the market to go into an absolute free fall over the last week or so. It lost about 60 points, 70 points even. At one point, the market had tanked all the way down to $482 on SPY, which is generally an extremely strong underlying stock, because it just takes averages of the top companies in the country, and it just puts them all in one index and it averages it out. That's why it's such a safe bet to not only use SPY to trade, but also to use SPY for your long-term investments. But anyway, give you guys an idea how much money can be made if you become savvy at trading options. From that huge drop, and anybody who trades stock options knows this. The beauty of trading stock options, first of all, is the fact that you can make money both ways. You can make money while it's going down and coming up. You are completely emotionless when it comes to whether or not the price is going up. That means nothing to you as a trader. So let's say you open what they call a put, which means you're putting money into, you're opening a position, and you are in the belief that the market is going to go down. That's called a put. The more that price goes down, the more money you make. Just to give you an idea, well, I'll tell you what, before I explain what I wanted to make the video about, let me explain what a call is. A call, for instance, that means that you are putting money in a position, you're opening a position, and you believe that the market is going to go up, it is going to increase, and therefore, obviously, as the market increases, your overall net profit is going to increase along with it. So I want to give you guys a quick lesson on how stock options work in case you're not savvy, just to show you how much money has been made over the last few days. When you open a stock option, you're going to have a strike price. A strike price is what you're pretty much saying you believe that the price is going to get to this point within this given amount of time. Every single stock option has an expiration date. 0 DTEs mean there's 0 days to expiration. Those are the most risky stock options to use, because that means they're going to be expiring the exact same day that you're opening the position, which means they're going to be a lot cheaper, but it also means there's a lot more possible lucrative reward for you if you actually guess correctly from your analysis. So just to give you guys an idea, I just want to keep this as simple as possible. Let's say I have a strike price. Let's see, SPY was trading around 534 yesterday at the end of the day. So let's say I believe that the price is going to go up to 540, guys. When it gets to 540, let's say it gets to 540 and then it keeps going up. Let's say I have it's open, and you buy stock options by the contract, guys. Like I said, guys, get the fuck out my way, man. God damn, it's always somebody in an old ass pickup truck fucking up my flow. Can I go? God damn. Sorry about that. So once your option reaches the strike price, that's where things get very interesting, and that's where the money really starts rolling in when it comes to stock options, guys. Let's say I have a position where I'm going to say SPY is going to go up to 540, and the market opens and it shoots up, and it immediately gets up to 540. Once it reaches the actual strike price, that's when the stock option is considered in the money, which is obvious, seeing as you've reached the goal as far as what you said it was going to get to. But let's say you don't want to just cash out there, you want to let it ride. Once the price continues to go up on the stock option, let's say it goes up to 548, 49, 550, and let's say you have 10 contracts open, guys. Every single dollar that stock goes up above whatever your strike price is, if you have 10 contracts, just for this example, every single dollar it goes up is an extra stack. Every single dollar. So let's say I got the $540 on my strike price. The market opens exactly where I thought it was going to go to, and then it starts just shooting up. And let's say it goes up to, just hypothetically, let's just say it goes up to, let's say it closes at 553 for that day. So that's $13 above what I said my strike price would be for that stock option. So how much money do you think I would have made from those 10 contracts that I would have paid small amounts of money for, maybe $30, $40, because I would have bought them way out of the money? How much money do you think I would have made in the money for that $13 above whatever my strike price was? Keep in mind, I said I would have 10 contracts open. Each contract, generally, once you get in the money, every single dollar above that point is going to be $100 per contract. So that would mean $1,000 for every single dollar SPY went up from that point. Just to give you an idea, that would be $13,000 in a matter of one day from trading stock options. You're thinking, is this real? Does this happen? It happens all the fucking time. And I only say that because yesterday offered such an amazing opportunity for everybody who's trading options. I know several people personally yesterday who made 20, 30, 40,000 in the market. And all I can do is sit on my fucking hands because I have a good career. I work in finance. I'm a private side employee though, so I can't trade. I can't take advantage of all this volatility in the market, unfortunately. But yesterday, just to give you guys an idea, around 2 o'clock, 1 or 2 o'clock, when Trump put a pause on his tariffs, the market shot up. It was around $490, $495 around 1 o'clock. All of a sudden, within 15 minutes, the market shot up $40 to $535. Guys, think about what I just told you about how stock options work. So let's say somebody opened the day, they saw the market around $495, and let's just say they wanted to take a shot in the dark. Let's say that they were just going to get risky and say, oh, I got a feeling something's going to happen in this market. It's going to get up to 505 today. And let's say they had a strike price of $505. So that means once the market shot up, right, and it got to that strike price of $505, they would have already been in the money. And then they would have had another $30 above their strike price that the market shot up to. So using the logic that I taught you earlier, as far as in the money correlating to generally about $100 per dollar that the price goes up, give or take, how much money do you think that person would have made just in a matter of 15 to 20 minutes? Let's do the math. All right, so 505 was the strike price. The price went up $30 past that. So every single dollar correlates to about 1,000. Seeing as I would have hypothetically have 10 contracts open in that position. So that means $30 times 1,000. That would have been $30,000 made from market volatility in literally less than 30 minutes yesterday. The way that the market was responding to the news. This is just how quickly you can make ungodly sums of money in the market when it comes to stock options trading, guys. This is an extremely valuable skill to have. It's absolutely worth the time to put into it. Get your feet wet as far as learning technical analysis. Learn how to also detect and learn how to track order flow. It is absolutely a very high value, lucrative, high earning potential skill. I just want to see if there's anybody out there who actually capitalized on all of this volatility of the up and down that the market has been doing over the last week or so. It has been crazy. It has been insane. And I hope that you were able to take advantage because, like I said, there have been several millionaires made over the course of this last week or so with the extreme market volatility. Just like I said, two or three people that I know personally made about 30,000 yesterday. Just yesterday alone. Think about that. Think about logging on the computer, doing some trades, And at the end of that day, you're $30,000 up. Do you think that might make your life a little bit easier? Do you think you might be able to, you know, put even more time into learning and honing down on how to get really good at trading? I bet you would. It's just amazing, the power of the market, man. And I know I was kind of all over the place in this video. I'm just really passionate about trading. I wish I was still able to do it, but like I said, I work in finance. I'm a private side employee, and unfortunately, due to that fact, I'm not able to trade in the market at this point. They don't allow us to do it, and they will know if we try. But I just wanted to let you guys know that the market is ripe for high earning potential right now. You have got, if you don't already partake in this, please do yourself a favor. Go learn technical analysis. Learn how to trade options. It might be one of the best decisions you ever made. It can change your life. It absolutely can. Let me reiterate. Let me reiterate. 3 people I know personally made tens of thousands of dollars yesterday alone. And that's not even including what they've been doing over the last week with all the other volatility. It doesn't take but one trade, one great trade. If you're patient and if you do your technical analysis right, one correct trade can absolutely change the game for you. Imagine waking up doing a trade, catching the market at just the right time, opening enough contracts, getting out at the right place, and at the end of that day, you're up $20,000 to $30,000 in a day. Just imagine that. What would that feel like? And then imagine compounding that, getting really good at it, and possibly even making a living of it, of doing that. Nothing but that. Not having to worry about what time you have to be at work. Not having to worry about bills because you're actually completely self-sufficient. I'm telling you, the market is there for you to take advantage of. Stop sitting on the sidelines and get in the fucking game, all right? That's all I want to say. Anyways, man, that's all I'm say in this one. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed. I'ma holla, all right? So, man, that's great. Peace.